మీ ఉద్యోగ సాధనలో మీకు తోడుగా
మీ S&S పబ్లికేషన్స్.
Hi friends, welcome to S&S Publications. My name is Balakrishna. I take history classes as well as bifurcation. Okay, related to this bifurcation, one of the important area, bifurcation is very important because for your group 2 examination or even group 1 examination prelims, so number of questions are asked from this Bifurcation Act, especially for AP, it's very important. So last time nearly 8 to 10 questions are asked from this Bifurcation Act, nearly 10 questions. Okay, sections are asked, parts are asked, schedules are asked. That's why be thorough with the subject. You have to understand Bifurcation Act, at the same time you have to study well. So with hard work only it is possible. Okay, so that's why listen videos, high quality videos are provided to you. Okay, so and up to the mark videos are there. If you listen and if you there's go through well, definitely you are going to get success in your examination, no doubt at all, right? So then if you see this Bifurcation Act, already I told you how many parts are there in this Bifurcation Act. The act is passed by the parliament. It is called act, this act, Bifurcation Act is called, so especially what in the sense, AP Reorganization Act or Telangana Act or Act of Parliament Act also. So different names you know well. So we are calling this one as AP Reorganization Act 2014. It is called AP Reorganization or it is called Telangana Act. Otherwise you can say that Parliament Act, because it is passed by whom? This act is passed by the parliament only. Parliament includes Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, both the houses, okay, including president, we are calling, right? So like that this act came into force. From Andhra Pradesh only, Telangana that was separated, you know well. Previously united together. Telangana and Andhra, they were united together only. But 2014, because of all the agitations which were conducted there in Telangana, they demanded completely, okay, we don't want any amounts. Even if you are going to sanction 200 crore rupees, we don't want, or 500 crore also, we are not necessary. We want separate state like that. Agitations have been conducted by these Telangana people and demanded separate state. Previously, you know well, when Andhra state that was under Madras presidency, people of Andhra, Rayalaseema fought against so this Madras presidency and Andhra state that was separated. You already know that is 1st October. So 1st October 1953, Andhra state came into force. So this Andhra state. After that what happened? Gentleman agreement that was concluded, you know well, gentleman agreement that is on 20th February 1956. Okay, so after that only what happened, because of this gentleman agreement, so these came together, Andhra, Rayalaseema, at the same time Telangana, all these came together, right? So like that, so here what happened in the sense, so we have to see this Bifurcation Act. Now you see this one, so Andhra, you know well, how many districts are there in this? How many districts are there? There are 13 districts, 9 districts are in Andhra and 4 are in Rayalaseema. Total 13 districts they are existing. So here, okay, total how many districts? 13 districts are existing here. 13 districts we are calling. So here what happened, previously 10 only existed, but once again what happened, they joined 23 districts. So now 33 total districts are 33 in number in Telangana. Okay.
గ్రూప్ 4 ఉద్యోగం మీ లక్ష్యమా?
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రంలో గ్రూప్ 4 ఉద్యోగానికి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నారా?
మీ లక్ష్య సాధనకు బాటలు వేస్తూ S&S పబ్లికేషన్స్ వారు అగ్రగణ్యులైన ఫ్యాకల్టీలచే నూతన వరవడితో 100% ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులతో పాటుగా
మరెన్నో ప్రత్యేకతలతో అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అతి తక్కువ ధరకే అందిస్తున్న ఏకైక సంస్థ.
ఈ అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగపరచుకోవాలంటే వెంటనే గూగుల్ ప్లే స్టోర్ నుండి S&S పబ్లికేషన్స్ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి.
పూర్తి వివరాలకు సంప్రదించవలసిన నెంబర్స్ 8070557777 and 9032064822.
So this Peddapalli previously it is not a district. So our Mulugu is not a district. Okay, Bhadradri so is also not. So now Bhadradri Kottagudem, that is the biggest one in Telangana. Bhadradri Kottagudem, that is the biggest district in Telangana. Previously with 10 districts only, a new state that is emerged. Previously not 33. So 33 district did not exist. Okay, only 10 districts they existed. But later what happened, because of convenience of administration or betterment of administration or for the sake of speedy administration, so this 10 districts they were divided under 33. Now 33 districts are there, you see, in Telangana. But coming to Andhra, so only 13 districts they are there. In Andhra 9 and Rayalaseema 4. Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Guntur, Prakasham, Nellore. So these are all coastal regions. Then coming to Rayalaseema, Anantapuram, Kurnool, Kadapa, Chittoor. So these are, previously they were called seeded districts. Why they were called seeded districts previously? Previously they were called seeded because Nizam Ali Khan ceded them to the British. That's why they are called seeded districts. Seeded districts name that was changed as Rayalaseema. Seeded districts name, you see, Kurnool, Kadapa, Chittoor, Anantapuram. All these are coming under. So this one that you have to remember. Okay, seeded districts were named as Rayalaseema by whom? Gaudicherla Hari Sarvottama Rao. Who named this one as seeded districts named as Rayalaseema? Okay, why this was named as Rayalaseema? It was administered by Sri Krishna Deva Rayalu. That's why named as Rayalaseema, you know well. So like that, so here what happened? These are called, so this Rayalaseema by Gaudicherla Hari Sarvottama. At last what happened? That is 2014. That is 2014. So that's June. Okay, in the month of June 2nd only. So these two were separated. Okay, one is Andhra, one is Telangana, they were separated. In this Bifurcation Act, we have to see what are the features of this bifurcation. Okay, what important features they are there, what important parts are there, what important schedules are there, what important sections are there. All these important areas we have to see, and how this, so assets and liabilities, boundaries, what boundaries, so like that. It is Act of Parliament or Parliament Act we are calling, because Parliament includes, I told you, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and President, Parliament, right? Now we have to see what are the important features of this Bifurcation Act. You got idea? Previously what happened? 10 districts only existed. Now you see 33 districts they are there in this. Previously what happened? Adilabad that was there, Nizamabad that was there, okay, Khammam that was there, Warangal was there, Karimnagar was there, Mahbub Nagar that was there, Rangareddy that was there, Nalgonda was there, okay, Hyderabad that is there. Like that only 10 existed. Previously how many? Only 10 districts. These 10 districts what happened? So here, so they were divided under 33. 33 districts came into force. So here that thing that happened, right? So like that, so we have to see what are the important features in Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, that is 2014. Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, that is 2014. Got idea? Okay, this Bifurcation Act is really important because you are going to get nearly 8 to 10 questions from this Bifurcation Act. Definitely you can answer all the questions. Okay, so then we can see, so what important features are there with this Bifurcation Act? Important features of this Bifurcation Act. Okay, what important features are there? So in this that we have to see. So features of Bifurcation Act. Features of this Bifurcation Act. What important features they are there? So that we have to see. First and foremost one in this, formation of new state, that is Telangana. Formation of the state of Telangana. That is the first one. Okay, formation of the state of Telangana. Telangana. That is first and foremost. Formation of the state of Telangana, that's one. Okay. Second one, common capital under the administration of governor. Okay. Common capital under the administration of governor. Second one, so in these features, okay, common capital under the administration of governor. Okay, under the administration of governor, that's one, because governor continued as governor to two states. Okay, so new state emerged, that is Telangana, from AP only, that was separated or bifurcated, you know well. So then coming to this one, so that was continued under, okay, previously when a new state came into force, Telangana, governor Narasimhan only continued as governor to the two states, Andhra, Pradesh and Telangana. Like that here, common capital under the administration of governor, that is one. Then, so next one, third point in this features, new capital too. Okay, new capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh. New capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh. New capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh. That also one of the important points you have to remember. New capital, because when Hyderabad became the capital, Hyderabad, that is the common capital. Okay, that we are going to discuss. Okay, so then new capital also necessary for Andhra Pradesh, because there was no capital, no assembly, so no Raj Bhavan, okay, no secretariat. So all these things must be established newly, like the new capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh. So that is also one of the areas you have to remember. Okay, so then central government control and assistance of police forces. Okay, next one, central government assistance, control, central government control and assistance, central government control and assistance of police forces. One of the features of this one, because when new state is emerged, financially it is not so easy to continue the administration, and for each and everything what happened, at least central government has to support in the administration. That is also very, very important. Otherwise it is not possible to survive, it is not possible to develop also infrastructure. So and at the same time development, all these must take place. So their employment generation, so all these must be continued. That's why central government control must be there and assistance of police forces, that is also important. Okay, so then high court, establishment of high court or common high court, that is also one of the important principles. Common high court, that is also one of the features of this one. Then provisions to services, this provisions to services, that's also one of the important things that also coming under features, provisions to services. So then water resources, So next one, higher education, that is also one, higher education. Then, so there are 12 parts and 13 schedules and 108 sections. So here, so there are 12 parts, they are there, 12 parts are there in that, 13 schedules 13 schedules, 108 sections. So like that, so these are all we have to discuss. Okay, so common high court, that is one of the area. Provisions to services, there is one. Water resources, there is one. Higher education, there is one. Because whenever a new state is emerged, so then so many things are required for its advancement, for its development in a very aspect, right? So then we have to see all the features clearly. First one, formation of new state of Telangana. Formation of new state of Telangana, that we can see. In the features, first one we have seen is formation of new state of Telangana, that we have seen. Formation of state of Telangana. Formation of state of Telangana. That's one. You know well. So from Andhra Pradesh only Telangana that emerged as new state. It emerged as 29th state under section 3. Under section 3 only. So Indian Constitution under section 3 only what happened? So here, so there is especially, so section 3 says about, section 3 said about the formation of new state. Formation of Telangana, like that it was said. Section 3 only, section 3, okay. So section 3 only said about this one. So just, so section, SCCT, section 3, okay. Section 3 of, okay. So section 3 of formation. Section 3 said about, so what in the sense formation of, okay. Said about formation of new state. So Telangana emerged as 29th state, like that it was said. So it was made by the parliament. This act was made by parliament. This act is called AP Reorganization Act, otherwise Telangana Act or Parliament Act. According to that act, what happened? Section 3 said about the formation of new state, like that it was said. So Telangana emerged as new state. This Telangana emerged as, okay, Telangana emerged as 29th state. But after this making of this Jammu and Kashmir as union territory, Jammu Kashmir became what happened? Union territories. So then the place of Telangana came to 28th one only. 28th state, like that we are calling. When it came into force, Telangana emerged as 29th state, like that we are calling 29th state. Okay, but after Jammu and Kashmir, when they became union territories, so then what happened? So this one. So when Telangana emerged as a new state, okay, so new state, that is 28th state. New state, that is 28th state we can say. Okay, so 28th state now. So it came into force with the 10 districts only. With the 10 districts only. So this, so it came into existence with the 10 districts only. With the 10 districts only. It came into force with 10 districts. You know already what are these 10 districts. Okay, what are these 10 districts? Hyderabad, Nizamabad, Karimnagar, Warangal, Khammam, Nalgonda, Mahabubnagar, Rangareddy, Medak, okay, Hyderabad. These are all 10 districts. But now what happened in the sense, so they changed this one. So because of the convenience of administration, Telangana government what happened, made them under 33 districts. Because of betterment administration or easy administration, because of the convenience of administration, they made how many districts? Established 33 districts came into force in Telangana. In Telangana what happened? 33 districts came into force, you know well. In Telangana, 33 districts came into force. 33 districts were established or 30 districts were formed. 33 districts were formed. 33 districts were formed. That is one of the aspects. Okay, like that. So now 33 districts are there. Bhadradri Kottagudem, that is the biggest one. Hyderabad is the smallest one. You know well. So like that, so state came into force. In Khammam, what happened in the sense? So one is Burgam Pahad. Except this in Khammam region, villages which are under Burgam Pahad and Sitanagaram. Okay. So there is Kondregu. So except these three regions. So remaining all joined. So this Telangana. In Khammam, okay, so except these three, Burgam Pahad, in Khammam, okay, in Khammam district, except, so the villages under Burgam Pahad, okay, Sitanagaram, except the villages under, except the villages which are under Burgam Pahad, which are under this Burgam Pahad, Sitanagaram, that's one, Kondregu, okay, so there is Kondregula, like that we can say, Kondregu, so except these three, okay. So then all joined Telangana, that you have to so remember, okay, Kondregu, okay, so like that, so except these three, so villages which are under Burgam Pahad, Sitanagaram and Kondregu, so all joined, so this one. In Andhra, what happened in Andhra, already you know well, in Andhra, same 13 districts they are there, in Andhra, okay, in Andhra, 13 districts they continued. 13 districts continued. In Andhra, how many continued? 13 districts continued, you know well. Okay, so already you know the names of the districts. So first one, Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, Visakhapatnam, Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, Visakha, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Guntur, Prakasham, Nellore. These are 9. Then coming to Rayalaseema, Anantapuram, Kadapa, Chittur and Kurnool. Anantapuram, Kurnool, Kadapa, Chittur. Like that. So there is especially in Andhra 13 districts continued. Like that. Anyhow, what happened? New state emerged. That name is Telangana. The name of this one as Telangana under section 3. Okay. Under section 3. Under section 3, so this Telangana came into force. So under section 3, Telangana, this Telangana came into force. Came into force. Telangana came into force on 2nd June. That is important. 2nd June 2014. 1st March to June 1st. State emergency continued. 1st March to, so then June 1st. 1st March only what happened? So there is this president signed on this one. So signature of the president that took place on this bifurcation bill. It became an act. Prior to that it was only a bill. We called it as bifurcation bill. But when it was signed by the president, then onwards it became an act. We are calling, right? So like that. So from March 1st to March 1st to June 1st, what happened? So there is March 1st to June 1st. March 1st to June 1st. June 1st, state emergency continued. President rule continued. State emergency continued. State emergency continued. So March 1st to June 1st, state emergency continued. June 2nd only new state emerged. Got idea? Previously how many districts existed? Only 10 districts existed in Telangana, and at the same time, so this only 10 districts they existed. But now how many are there? 33 districts came into force. So there is especially biggest one, Bhadradri Kottagudem, that became the biggest one, you know well, and the smallest one is, so there is Hyderabad. So Telangana is called landlocked state. Telangana we are calling landlocked state. Telangana is called landlocked state. This Telangana is called landlocked. Telangana is called landlocked state. Why this is called landlocked state? Why this is called landlocked a state? Okay, why it was called in the sense it has no international especially boundary, or so there is a sea coast. So coastal area that is not existing to this one, or international borderline that is also not existing. That's why it is called Telangana is called landlocked state. Why in the sense international border is not existing. So this international border is not existing. International border is not existing, and coastal area also not existing. Okay, so the seashore area we are calling seashore area is also not existing. Seashore area is also not existing. So that's why Telangana is called, how in the sense Telangana is called landlocked a state. You got idea? International border is not existing with other countries. International border indicates with other countries only, border should be continued. That is not existing. At the same time, seashore area, that is also not there. Suppose if you take AP is not landlocked one. AP got seashore area that is there to this AP. Even though international border is not existing to Andhra Pradesh also, international border in the sense, so there is so especially some states got international, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, all these got international, Uttar Pradesh, like that, they got international border lines. But here what happened, so international border is not existing to Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh got seashore area. Suppose if you see AP, this AP got Andhra Pradesh got seashore area, so 972 kilometers, 974, okay, present 974, like that it was said, 974 kilometers, seashore area that was there, seashore area is there to AP, is there to Andhra Pradesh, okay, so AP 974 kilometers, like that it was said, okay. So if it is Gujarat 1040 kilometers, like that. So first feature of this Bifurcation Act, so first one, formation of new state of Telangana. How this name came, Telangana? Telangu indicates Telugu. Telangu indicates Telangu indicates Telugu. Gana means place. Okay, people who are speaking Telugu, they are living here, that's why it was called Telangana. Okay, otherwise the word Telangana derived from Trilinga. Trilinga, that is also one of the things. Trilinga indicates, so three Shiva temples they are existing. One is Draksharamam, one is Kaleshwaram, one is Srishailam. Srishailam, that is in Rayalaseema, Kaleshwaram in Telangana, Draksharamam in Andhra. Trilinga, from Trilinga only Telugu word came, like that, that also said. Anyhow, new state emerged, that is Telangana. Second, so feature we have to see is common capital under the administration of governor. Common capital. Okay, so second point is common capital. Common capital under the administration of governor. You know well, common capital, because when this Telangana emerged as new state, Telangana did not face any problem. Already all the administrative departments are existing. Rajbhavan is there, secretariat, assembly, each and everything that is existing here. That's why problems did not arise in Telangana. Coming to Andhra Pradesh, what happened? Andhra Pradesh faced many problems. Okay, so like that, that's why what happened, So they have to continue their administrations. So here only, Hyderabad only like that. Previously Hyderabad, that was the capital. In United Andhra Pradesh, that's a common capital under the administration of governor. It is said that Hyderabad GHMC, Hyderabad indicates up to what extent? So Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, GHMC we are calling Hyderabad. So there is capital Hyderabad, so capital will continue. Hyderabad capital will continue the capital of both the states, both the states, okay, both the states it will continue. So not especially for Andhra Pradesh, not exceeding 10 years. So it will continue as capital of both the states, but for Andhra Pradesh it will continue as capital not exceeding for 10 years. It will continue as capital, okay, it will continue as capital to Andhra Pradesh. It will continue as capital of Andhra Pradesh. It will continue as capital of Andhra Pradesh not exceeding 10 years. Okay, not exceeding 10 years. That is the thing. Okay, not exceeding 10 years, that's one aspect. Then at this moment governor has every power, not exceeding 10 years. Governor has, okay, governor, so got all powers. Governor got all powers, especially safety, security, liberty, maintaining law and order, all this under the control of governor only. Okay, so under governor only this must be continued. Okay, especially, so governor got all powers to maintain law and order, that is very important, law and order. Okay, because local non-local feeling that comes, so there is it becomes mulki non-mulki, okay, local non-local, that arises, definitely it gives way for so many problems. So that's why to maintain law and order, there is one internal security. So to maintain internal security, that is also one internal security. To maintain what? Internal security. So as to maintain internal security, okay, and at the same time protecting, so all the activities, especially protecting liberties, rights and liberties of people, so who are living in Telangana region completely. Maybe person belongs to Andhra or some other region, it is the duty and responsibility of the governor to maintain law and order, internal security, at the same time, so safety and security to people, rights and liberties of people. Okay, internal security and rights and liberties of people. Nobody should violate the rights and liberties of people. Complete responsibility of the governor, like that it was said. How many years? So not exceeding 10 years. By the time new capital must be established there in Andhra Pradesh, like that it was decided. Got idea? So like this here, one of the important points you have to remember is governor. During that time, so there is Narasimhan Garu was the governor. Okay, Narasimhan Garu acted as, so there is governor for both the states. One is Andhra Pradesh and one is Telangana, like that. So here second one is common capital. This common capital, how long it will continue? It will continue not exceeding 10 years. Then one more duty of the governor is allocating the buildings for the administration to this Andhra Pradesh. So where you have to conduct administration, Andhra Pradesh administration, that also should be continued. So who will allocate all the buildings or departments? Okay, so for the convenience of their administration, it is governor only.
గ్రూప్ 4 ఉద్యోగం మీ లక్ష్యమా?
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రంలో గ్రూప్ 4 ఉద్యోగానికి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నారా?
మీ లక్ష్య సాధనకు బాటలు వేస్తూ S&S పబ్లికేషన్స్ వారు అగ్రగణ్యులైన ఫ్యాకల్టీలచే నూతన వరవడితో 100% ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులతో పాటుగా
మరెన్నో ప్రత్యేకతలతో అందరికీ అందుబాటులో అతి తక్కువ ధరకే అందిస్తున్న ఏకైక సంస్థ.
ఈ అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగపరచుకోవాలంటే వెంటనే గూగుల్ ప్లే స్టోర్ నుండి S&S పబ్లికేషన్స్ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి.
పూర్తి వివరాలకు సంప్రదించవలసిన నెంబర్స్ 80705577 and 9032064822.